Hi guys, it's Brianne. Today we are doing a video that I have never tried before. We are doing Kit Kat Kupcakes, and they are actually a good Father's Day gift. Father's Day is Sunday, and I guess they're not as like frilly and foo-foo as normal cupcakes. They're like manly cupcakes, if you can make a cupcake manly. And I just bought little Father's Day things, like little things to stick in. So I'm giving these to my dad for Father's Day. Also I just made a few changes in here. It calls for Greek yogurt, but I think that's more of like a health thing if you wanted to make them a little more healthier. My dad does not care about being healthy whatsoever. So I'm just using heavy whipping cream. Also, it called for bittersweet chocolate. I'm using semi-sweet because, once again, he doesn't like dark chocolate. So I'll let you know in the video those changes. You can modify it however you want as well. Also, when I was looking for recipes for this, it was actually really difficult to find Kit Kat recipes. On Pinterest, there was really none, and on YouTube, they were all in German for some reason, which I found kind of weird. So if you're not German like me, this should be helpful for you. So yeah, alright, enjoy.
Alright, first thing we need is a stick of butter, a half a cup of cocoa powder, 2 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate, 2 eggs, 3/4 cups of flour, 3/4 cups of sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream. And preheat your oven to 325, and we're going to be baking for about 24 minutes. We're going to be mixing our butter, cocoa powder, and our chips, and we are going to be melting them in the microwave, and we're going to be doing intervals of about 30 seconds or so, and then just stirring it up. Alright, in a separate bowl, we're going to be mixing our flour, our baking soda, and baking powder and setting aside. And then in our main bowl, we are going to be whisking the eggs. We are then going to add in the sugar. And then we are going to add in the vanilla in just a minute. And whisk it all together. And then after this, we're going to be adding in our chocolate once it's cooled. A little bit at a time, whisk together. And then add a little bit of our flour mixture. And once again, mix. Add more of the rest of our chocolate. And it got really thick, so I just added in the milk, stirred it up, and then I'm going to finish it by adding in the rest of the flour, mixing together. And the batter is going to be really thick, so don't think you did it wrong. It is just a thick batter. And then I'm going to line my cupcakes and fill as usual. And what I did, and that didn't say in the recipe, is I actually put a Kit Kat at the bottom of all of them, just for that extra surprise in there. And I made about 11 cupcakes. It's not a very big batter. For the frosting, it wanted us to use a food processor, but I just thought smashing it would be a good way to get my anger out and easier. And we're just going to mix the butter, which is about 3/4 cup of butter, and this. This isn't actually how they called to do it, but I messed up. And I forgot to film, but you're going to need heavy whipping cream, 2 tablespoons of that, and 1.5 cups of powdered sugar, and just a dash of vanilla. And I had another brain fart and didn't film this. I thought I was and didn't press record. So I just used a really large, I didn't even put a tip on, and I just piped that so the Kit Kat chunks didn't get stuck. And then I just piped on some melted chocolate as well, and cut Kit Kats in half and stuck them right in. And this one, for a different way to do it, is you just cut a bunch of Kit Kats up and stick them right in the middle if you didn't want to do the chocolate. And there is a little Happy Father's Day pin that I was talking about. Here are the different ways to do it. And last one being our Father's Day one. So there you go. These are really easy. They came out really good. I hope you enjoyed. So like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.